Howdy folks, Justin here, and welcome to our latest season. It is April 1st, 2017, and I'm going to play a deck that looks really strange. I got this from, I don't want to butcher his name, so I'm finding his name real quick so I can say it correctly. Um, we got this from Yakiniku party, who I ran into on the ladder. Move my camera over here real quick. Who I ran into on the ladder playing it in the last as I was running up the legend last season. By the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you can check out how I finished last season. Midrange Crusader did great for me, but one of my few losses was to this deck. So I got the list from him, and we're going to go ahead and change the name. This was a different deck. Yakiniku Doomcrag deck. This was a different deck, so it was called Summer Zoo. The joke being that the fall of the Dark Brotherhood is on the 5th, but I have 35 decks, so I have to delete one every time I make another one. Anyway, so you see, it looks strange, right? It's got a whole sorts of ping effects. Cool T 531 says, "Hey man, just a quick heads up. Look out for the new Warrior Bullcrap Soul Revenge and a Black Room Necro that resurrects it. We don't even have Garnag and his friends available." Oh god. Anyway, this is a Doomcrag Warrior deck, that uses the ability to give everything in the lane lethal with cards that I've always wanted to play, like Trebuchet, and then a ton of ping effects. We're just taking his list as is. This is the list he gave me. We got Gortwag for more fun, and we're gonna hop right into the ladder, see how we can do with this. I gave it one go, which is why I think I'm a couple stars into the Serpent. Deck feels real complicated to play, but I'm really excited to give it a shot. Had to craft my last Doomcrag Vampire actually for this, so let's see how it works. I'm not going to make any changes to the deck. I don't presume to understand how this works any better than any other layperson. Playing against River Eagle Dick. Okay. The founder, so respect. Playing Warrior, not shocked. I think we might have a little bit of an edge today because we're playing such a strange deck in a color combination that's going to be very popular, but maybe this is a bad matchup for us. I don't know. I don't even know what I keep either. I mean, I guess I keep these as they can function as removal spells. I think we just hang around and do nothing until we get Doomcrag or an ability to clear the board.
Magnus, god of sorcery, be with me.
I mean, I can kind of 2-for-1 myself here. I think I'll just Sharpshooter Scout it. I don't think he has any way to give it ward again. Oh, this should be fun. Okay, so he's definitely an aggro deck. If I play Greystone Ravager, I can ping that for 2 next turn.
This should be good.
Fire! Seems pretty good. Good old Stone Shard and friends here.
The forest will not suffer your
Scout Earthbone Spinner. So I guess we're gonna have to Strangle Thorn. I'm sorry, Stone Shard and
You get one shot.
Nord Firebrand. I feel like I'm gonna run out of resources if I keep this up. I really need him to go face. Maybe I should actually put that in that lane to take away that opportunity from him. Although we do get Blood Dragon next turn, which might be able to help get things under control.
I raise the spine of obedience.
Just tell me
Okay,
who needs
Blood Dragon can eat this stuff. And Mummify, I think the only removal spell he could have that handles that particularly well. I guess he could cast it out, return it to my hand, which would be worse, much worse for me. So, because at least Mummify would have let me still trade with that. Quite a lot of prophecies in the deck. Probably the sort of thing that's essential for a list as slow as this. Can we do anything cool? Well, with Raiding Party and Nord Firebrand, we can take that out. I'm sorry, I meant with Morkel Gatekeeper.
Close ranks. Let nothing through. This should be good. Fires of all.
Okay, so we're basically running a mono-red control list right now, and we're kind of making it work. This is a challenging deck to run.
By bark and roots.
Just tell me who needs bludgeoning.
Do we want to get Trebuchet online? I think the answer to that is always yes. Although getting another Blood Dragon would let us dominate the board. On the other hand, Trebuchet would give us...
Close ranks. Let nothing
I like
through.
this move. I mean, we are obviously the control deck, so... And I don't want to swing because I don't want to break his rune necessarily yet. This is fascinating. I don't have the slightest idea how I'm supposed to be doing this, but it is fun. What is he ramping into with all these aggressive creatures? Hey, we got our combo. I'm not gonna lie.
I am defeated.
Oh my god, the Trebuchet concession. Okay. So far, Yakiniku, I am impressed. That was exciting. Are we out of the Serpent? We are, yep. So like I said, I gave this game one shot, and I lost against Curse Archer. So, 1-1. Up 1 against New Warrior Hotness, down 1 against Curse Archer. Sounds about right. Our creatures fold to Curse, obviously. But I don't think I was playing it control enough against the Curse Archer deck. And that's, of course, the struggle against Archer in general, because you fall behind and they overrun you with the Life Totals Matters cards. I don't think I keep Northwind Outpost. Okay, we're playing against Agatha. They're playing the combination of the Prophet title and the Sorcerer class tells me that this is Gardener Sorcerer and not Ramp Sorcerer, but I could be mistaken. No play. And we have no play, which is fine. Trebuchet probably not going to get a whole lot of work done in this game, but that's alright.
This day will be mine.
Do we Rapid Shot or do we Raiding Party? I think we get Raiding Party online.
Tests us.
Let's see what we got. Got a Young Mammoth.
Found you.
Do we just Trebuchet? Yeah. I mean, he's at the point where he can silence it with Shadowfen Priest, and then I think we just lose the game. But if he doesn't, the upside is huge. Potential upside is huge.
Careful there, friend.
Ward Crafter is a card, of course. Okay, what do we got?
Come and warm yourself.
I think this is pretty good.
Time to fight.
This feels real good, actually.
My arrows shall fly true.
Okay. Now, if he has Black Room Necromancer and he starts chaining together creatures, we got a problem. Okay, Shadowfen Priest on this, I assume. No. It's like the greediest thing I've ever seen. We don't have another orc. We can lay down. Oh, that sucks. We are just going to get this guy on the table, though. Trebuchet did, I mean, he did some work. And next turn we can Stone Shard for 2, maybe 3. Yeah, we got Harpy. You have face, you do. Prophecy. Perfect.
Close ranks. Let nothing through.
You have a Firebolt in hand? This is crazy. This is basically functioning as mono red control. That is really
My
interesting.
arrows shall fly true.
Yeah. Absolutely. If we Earthbone Spinner that, swing. Yeah, we can clear almost everything and probably keep Gortwog alive.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
You get one shot. Make it good.
I screwed up here, didn't I?
Honor and blood.
I screwed up a couple times. Um, yeah, this is patron warrior level stuff. That's fine.
You best
I
stay
feel
on
like
the
we're doing
mark,
great.
Baron.
Oof. Any answer to that would be really nice. But yeah, let's just get Bannerman on board. Get some raiding party tokens in our hand. Pass. And we can start going nuts next turn. Now it's looking like destroying the north. The outpost card is pretty good for our opponent.
Our case here. This stay will be mine.
I think a full clear definitely benefits us.
Fire! The day is mine!
This should be good.
Awesome. Are we just gonna get a concession again?
A strong arm is what you need.
Oh, Trebuchet onto an empty board is just about the sexiest thing in the world. Besides my fiance Sandra.
Time to fight. Close ranks. Let nothing through.
That's so good. Please concede to Trebuchet again. Yakiniku, your deck is hilarious. No play. Oh, looks like we might have triggered a prophecy. Oh, no. Let's just go for it. What's he gonna do, right?
Follow. Honor and blood.
We have lethal either way without too much interference regarding playing the Nord Firebrands, so I think we're good on that. You know, it's funny. I've been losing quite a bit of weight. I'm on a diet and taking better care of myself. But my beard, I've been growing my beard out. So on this little camera thing here, I look a lot bigger. But man, I'm feeling good. I mean, it's getting to me because like I've been examining my profile in mirrors because when you diet you do that. This could be bad for us. This could be definitely bad for us. Firebolt, lightning bolt, firebolt, mace on the dragon. We can silence the dragon if that goes. He's not playing the firebolt, so we can actually still kill him if this goes face.
Honor and blood.
By the egg a fine.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
What a deck! We just beat Item Gardener Sorcerer with Mono Red Control plus Doomcrag Vampire. Let's get our rewards. By the way, thanks guys who pointed out that bug the other day. I'm so in the zone when I'm playing, like I go on autopilot and start talking about let's get our rewards, let's move on. Some of that stuff's like pre-programmed at this point, so I just rolled with it without really questioning it. But yeah, this is an exciting deck. One of the reasons I wanted to play this today is because we got 5 days here this season before anything new happens, right? When the expansion drops, everything's going to change, hopefully, and hopefully people are playing some new wacky decks. The overall power level, I think, of decks will be down for a few days as people experiment. There will be the fun police guys out there playing Prophecy Battle Mage still, but that's fine. That's a legitimate strategy that works. But I wanted to take these few days to play a host of decks that I haven't played on camera before. I've talked a lot about Doomcrag Vampire Warrior, and so there's the first one for you right there. We'll see what else we can get in the next few days. I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a lot of fun to play. Thanks again to Yakiniku. What a cool deck. And congratulations on your placement with this deck too, which is incredible. I'll see you all on the ladder, guys.